Today, we've got an exciting episode for you as we delve into the world of numismatics to explore the top 4 ultra rare 5-cent Jefferson nickels. We'll be covering their coin value, historical significance, and the current rates. So if you're a coin collector or just fascinated by rare currency, you're in for a treat. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all things numismatic. First things first, let's talk about the basics. The 2016 Jefferson nickel is a 5-cent coin that features the iconic portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States, on the obverse side. On the reverse, you'll find the classic depiction of Monticello, Jefferson's historic plantation. Now let's discuss its diameter. The diameter of the 2016 Jefferson nickel is 21.21 millimeters. This dimension is standard for nickels, and it's important to note that the size hasn't changed much over the years. The coin size makes it easily recognizable and a staple in the world of pocket change. Now, let's move on to the value of this particular coin. Determining the value of a coin can be exciting, especially if you come across one in your collection. As of my last knowledge update in 2022, the 2016 Jefferson nickel in circulated condition is generally worth its face value of 5 cents. However, if you find one in mint condition or as part of a special set, its value could be higher among collectors. Always check current market trends and consult with experts to get the most accurate valuation. Now, let's explore some historical insights about the 2016 Jefferson nickel. While the design itself remains relatively consistent, the Jefferson nickel has undergone changes. The series was introduced in 1938, and since then, there have been various mint marks, design modifications, and even special editions released over the years. The 2016 edition is part of this rich numismatic history, so it's worth appreciating its place in the broader context of American coinage. 1978 Jefferson nickel. But before we jump into the current rates and prices, let's take a trip down memory lane and explore the history of the 1978 Jefferson nickel. Released during a time of economic change and cultural shifts, this coin carries with it a unique historical significance. The Jefferson nickel, featuring a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse, has been a staple in American coinage. The 1978 edition is no exception. But what makes it special? In 1978, the United States was experiencing economic ups and downs. The country was still recovering from the effects of the oil crisis, and inflation was a major concern. These historical factors can influence the value and collectability of coins from that era. Now, let's talk about rarity. When it comes to coin collecting, rarity often translates to increased value. Were there any unique factors or minting errors that make the 1978 Jefferson nickel more sought? Collectors often keep an eye out for variations or errors in coins such as double dies or minting mistakes. If you happen to have a 1978 nickel with any of these features, it could significantly affect its value. All right, now let's get to the part you've all been waiting for, the current market value of the 1978 Jefferson nickel. Prices can fluctuate based on demand, rarity, and overall market conditions. So how much could your 1978 nickel be worth today? To determine the current value, it's essential to consider recent auction results, collector demand, and the coin's condition. You may want to consult coin grading services or reputable numismatic sources for the most accurate and up-to-date information. 5 cents Jefferson nickel. The 1986 Jefferson nickel. Now let's dive right into the details. To truly appreciate the value of this coin, we need to understand the historical context. In 1986, the United States was in the midst of commemorating the centennial anniversary of the Statue of Liberty. The reverse of the nickel that year featured a special design to honor this iconic symbol of freedom. It's a beautiful piece of American history right in the palm of your hand. Now, let's talk specifications. The 1986 Jefferson nickel has a composition of 75 and 25 nickel. It weighs 5 grams and has a diameter of 21.2 millimeters. The obverse features the familiar portrait of Thomas Jefferson, while the reverse showcases the Liberty Bell superimposed over an image of the Statue of Liberty. Minting information is crucial when determining the rarity of a coin. In 1986, the United States Mint produced these nickels in both Philadelphia No Mint Mark and Denver Mint Mark facilities. Pay close attention to the mint mark as it can affect the coin's overall value. Now, let's talk about the condition. Like any coin, the value of the 1986 Jefferson nickel is highly influenced by its state of preservation. Scratches, wear, and other imperfections can impact its worth. It's always a good idea to have your coin professionally graded by a reputable grading service to determine its condition accurately. All right, the moment you've been waiting for, the current market value. While individual prices may vary based on factors like condition and rarity, as of my last research in 2022, a well-preserved 1986 Jefferson nickel typically sells for around insert estimated value. Keep in mind that the market can fluctuate, so it's essential to stay updated on current trends. 1996 5-cent Jefferson nickel. Let's take a moment to appreciate the 1996 Jefferson nickel. Minted by the United States Mint, this coin is not just a piece of currency. It's a tiny work of art with its iconic depiction of Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States, on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse. Now, let's delve into its value. The 1996 Jefferson nickel, like many other coins, can vary in value depending on its condition and rarity. If you happen to find one in your pocket change, it's always a good idea to check its condition. Look out for any scratches, wear, or discoloration. A coin in mint condition will typically have a higher value. Now, let's talk numbers. While the 1996 Jefferson nickel isn't known for astronomical values, it's still sought after by collectors. In average circulated condition, you can expect its value to be around face value or slightly higher. However, if you happen to stumble upon one in brilliant uncirculated or proof condition, the value could range from a few dollars to potentially more for coins with specific mint marks or unique characteristics. Speaking of mint marks, keep an eye out for those tiny letters on the coin. Mint marks can significantly affect the coin's value. The 1996 Jefferson nickel was minted in Philadelphia mint mark, Denver EI mint mark, and San Francisco is mint mark. These mint mark coins are often produced as proof coins, making them particularly attractive to collectors beyond its monetary value. The 1996 Jefferson nickel carries historical significance. It was minted during a time of change and innovation in the United States. Consider the events of that year and how they might have influenced the production and distribution of coins. Collectors often appreciate coins, not just for their monetary value, but also for the stories they tell about our history. And there you have it, folks. A brief exploration of the value and history of the 2016, 1978, 1986, 1996 Jefferson nickel. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your numismatic journey, remember that each coin has a story to tell. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more coin-related content. Until next time, happy collecting